What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to another live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle against a subscriber/follower on Twitter is what I meant to say, but it just did not want to come out correctly. Anyway, today we are up against Ray Lloyd, the one and only. We've been up against him quite a few times on the channel. He asked me for a battle. He wants to test out a team, so I thought, you know what? Let's go for it. I'm going to bring some really weird stuff to this match, and that's kind of just what I'm doing here. As you can tell by the team preview down below, this is like a semi-hail team. It's got some wacky stuff on it, and I think you guys might enjoy it just because it's silly. Anyway, before we get started today, and before I go into the specifics of the team, I need to slow down because I can't get the words out correctly when I talk this fast. I guess I'm just excited about this match. Anyway, before we get started today, if you guys can, if you haven't done so already, and you would like to show some support to the channel and the series and all that fun stuff, just a friendly little reminder that it only takes a couple seconds to click that thumbs up button right below this video, or go down to the comment section, you know, leave your thoughts on the match or on the channel if you have any questions, suggestions for future Pokemon you would like to see, things like that. Of course, I will refer you to my Twitter account, which is in the description below, if you would like to get in on a battle on the channel. A lot of people have been asking about it, so I'm starting to plug it a little bit more, that way you guys are hearing it, and if you would like to get in a battle, you can do that. So with all that out of the way, all that non-battle nonsense, we have an RU match here, and yeah, I've got Icy Rock Abomasnow. We have Protect Lefty's Blizzard Glaceon, which worked very well in PU. We've got our Stealth Rock setter, which is going to be Claydol. I'm going to hit Battle Start here so he's not hanging forever. We've got Defensive Luxray with Intimidate. Physically defensive, that is. Packing the Rocky Helmet. Oh yeah, he's got some weird stuff too. Oh, the Durant. Oh, that is so scary. Durant can destroy my entire team. Oh my goodness, that is scary as anything. Then we have our Assault Vest Clawitzer. And then really our only like really fast priority using offensive Pokemon is going to be Zangoose. This team is very bulky. He doesn't have a lot of recovery, though. That's the only reason I could justify bringing such a bulky team. I think just about everything except for Zangoose has HP investment, but I don't think I have any natural recovery now that I'm looking at it. Anyway, let's see here. Jellicent, Durant, Marshtomp, Rotom, Frost, or Fridge, and then we have the Liepard or Leopard, however you want to say it, and Gourgeist. Yes, I didn't forget its name this time. That was terrible the last time I came up against one. I just couldn't remember its name throughout the whole battle. It was like over a half an hour long, and it just never came to me. I don't know why that is, but it is. So, let's see. I kind of want to just start off with Claydol to get rocks up, because I don't want Focus Sashes. It doesn't appear as though he has anything to remove said rocks. He may start off with Marshtomp. Ooh, actually, if he wants to do that, I kind of want to lead off with Abomasnow, to be honest with you. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, we're going to lead off with the Claydol. And I need to, like, make sure I pick all my Pokemon here, because I'm running out of time. I'm running the clock. This is just... I don't know, this isn't getting off on the foot that I wanted it to. I'm already kind of just, I don't know, I'm a little antsy, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Good luck, have fun, Roman, as always. This will be fun. He always brings really fun stuff. He doesn't usually, you know, stick to the standards. So, neither do I. Although my Zangoose kind of is standard, so I don't know. I don't know. So we got Claydol starting off things against a Naughty Girl, the Liepard. Alrighty. I have no idea what you're going to want to do to me, but I'm kind of scared. I hope that you don't have the taunt, because I want to set up rocks on you, even though... Oh, you're a dark type, though. If you're offensive, knockoff will destroy my life. And I really don't like that. I really don't like that. You know what? I'm going to go into Amperion here. I'm not going to waste Claydol on this. Just, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We can bring Claydol in later to do other things. So out comes the beautiful Amperion, the shiny Luxray, getting that Intimidate off, and oh, we see the Nasty Plot. Okay, you are not what I thought you were at all. Alright, we're about to take a massive hit here, and I don't think there's really anything I can do about it. I can roar you out, or I could Discharge, and hope that we get the power, otherwise Luxray just dies. Oh gosh, we could Volt Switch here. But I don't know that Zangoose could actually kill this thing with a quick attack. I'm really not positive about that. We're going to give it a go here. I feel like Roar's the better play, but I'm going to try to get a Volt Switch off. This is about to hurt. Yeah, there's the Dark Pulse. He's going right in with this, and that does a butt ton of damage. I'm thankful that he didn't get the flinch there. And wow, that did so much damage. I forgot how frail Liepard is. So we're going to be able to get off our, whatchamacallit, for free, our Toxic Orb. And the quick attack should be painfully obvious. I don't know if he's going to want to waste his boosts here. I'm really not positive if he wants to do that. But I'm going to go for a quick attack regardless. I'm not messing around with this thing at all. No, he's going to leave it in. So Naughty Girl here is going to go down after dealing a butt ton of damage to Luxray, which really stinks because I don't have any recovery for it. I don't have a Wish Pass or anything, so we might just have to fodder it at some point. I wanted defensive Luxray to do some more work in this battle than that, but that Volt Switch did way more damage than I thought it was going to. That's uninvested, and you know, Luxray's special attack really isn't that great. That's craziness. That is craziness, but we might need that Intimidate a little bit later on, so we're gonna save that and see what happens. We haven't gotten Stealth Rocks up, we don't have Hail up, we don't have anything going on that I thought we would at this point in the match, but that was a fantastic lead. Oh, wow, is that the mini Gourgeist Jack-O-Lamp, but I have knockoff. I haven't shown that to him yet, and I don't think this is gonna be like a one-hit KO or anything, but this is gonna really hurt. And I'm going straight for it. See how much this does. Wow, that is a one-hit KO as Jack-O-Lamp goes down. Gourgeist is not even on the field for even 60 seconds, I don't think. We knocked off the Assault Vest, so that was offensive Gourgeist, ladies and gents. That is a lot of fun. He definitely was not expecting the knockoff there. As Durant is going to come through here. And that is really scary. This Durant can legitimately sweep my entire team, and there's really not a lot that I can do about it. I think I want to save the Zangoose. The question is, what do I go into? This thing just demolishes my entire team, basically. We can go into Amperion and get a nice Intimidate off, but that's really all we can do. And that's really, really unfortunate. I think everything else might just get one-shotted. I don't know what else to say. We're going to go into Amperion here. I'm hoping that that is not going to ruin things, but Durant is just such a problem. If he gets a Hone Claws up here, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Although he could be choiced as well, so we'll see. Regardless, we get that Intimidate off, and he goes straight for the X-Scissor, so that should be a one-shot. And it is. He's going to get hurt by the Rocky Helmet, which is nice. You know, it's always nice to have that chip damage. He is at -1. Now, I don't know if he's going to be Hustle or not. I'm assuming he is because most Durants would be carrying the Hustle. So there's always the chance that he could miss an attack, which would be kind of, I don't know if that would be funny, but now the question is, what do we go into? Because Clay Doll gets one-shotted by an X-Scissor. Abomasnow and Glaceon get one-shotted by an Iron Head. And Clawitzer is the only thing that I think won't get one-shotted by something. And I'm guessing that's what we have to go into here, which is a bit unfortunate. But that's what we're going to do. If he wants to switch into Jellicent, which I kind of want to predict him to do, I would love to just go for that Dark Pulse right here and deal a butt ton of damage to it and possibly pick up a 2-hit KO. I think the Jellicent that he likes to use is offensive. I've seen him use the Scarf one before. That doesn't mean that's what he brought to this battle, but we shall see. I think it's the safer play here to just go for the Water Pulse because, is it? I mean, I feel like a Dark Pulse would put this Durant in a range where the incoming, or I'm sorry, where we can KO with a Quick Attack. No, Quick Attack's not very effective. What am I talking about? We have to go for the Water Pulse. So I'm going to go for it here and see what he does. He is at, oh, he's at -1. He's definitely going to switch out. Oh, why did I do that? I forgot about the Intimidate. He's way more likely to switch out at -1 and wanting to switch back in later on. Yeah, there he goes. So the Jellicent is going to come out here. Yep, I should have went for the Dark Pulse. That was what my instinct told me to do. There's the Water Absorb. And at this point, I feel like we may want to switch. Yeah, I'm thinking we might want to switch here because I don't want to take a lot of damage on Clawitzer. That's the thing. Because if we take a lot of damage, then we don't have any answer for Durant later on. Because, like I said, this Durant can sweep my team if I'm not careful. Having Clawitzer healthy is really going to help out. Because we can try to survive a hit. I don't know that we can. But, yeah, we're going to switch into the Abomasnow here. We're going to get our Hail up, which is always a good thing. And we do have the Icy Rock, so this is going to be lasting for 8 turns. And dealing some chip damage on, you know, whatever Pokemon that my opponent has out. Because I don't think he has any Ice types. As he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, predicting the switch. So he's not running Scarf Jellicent here. This is defensive Jellicent. And unfortunately we're burned, so Woodhammer's not going to be dealing that much. Yeah, we see the lefties there. Alright, so that's going to counteract the Hail, basically. And this is a sub-seeding Abomasnow, by the way, so getting burned was probably not the best thing for us. But I'm going to Leech Seed regardless here. He's going to withdraw. You don't have the Gourgeist anymore, so what are you going to go into? You're going to go into the Rotom. Okay, and we're going to get a nice little Leech Seed off on that. I don't know what you were predicting there. Perhaps an Earthquake, predicting me to be like a straight offensive set. That's very possible. So we get the burn, we get the Leech Seed. It pretty much counteracts everything there, basically. And should we go for a substitute here? Should we go for a Woodhammer? I'm not really afraid of this thing. The question is, what kind of set is this Rotom going to be running? I've seen them have the Choice Specs. I've seen them have the Choice Scarf. It could be Life Orb. It could even be defensive, even though Electric Ice really isn't the best typing in the world. I mean, it does have the Levitate, so that's nice, but Ice in general is a really bad defensive typing, you know, with a lot of weaknesses and such. That's why I wanted to have freaking Stealth Rocks up at this point. And the thing he does have an Ice type. I said earlier he doesn't have an Ice type. He does have the Rotom. I don't know what I was thinking there. But one thing we need to be careful about is that his Blizzard is going to be 100% accurate, which is not fun. That's just not a good time at all. At all. Let's go ahead and, what to do here? This puts me in a little bit of a pickle. I don't want to switch in Claydol on a Blizzard. Clawitzer really isn't a switch. A Zangoose, I don't think is really a switch either. So, no, don't go into Pokemon, go into fights. I think we just need to go for a Blizzard here. It's not going to do much. I mean, or we can go for a Woodhammer, but I don't want to deal recoil to myself because I'm already burned. So let's go for the Blizzard here. And try to figure out what kind of set he is. He's going for the Dark Pulse. Okay, that is interesting. And we get the Blizzard off. That's not going to do much. Yeah, whoa, that did a little bit more than I thought it was going to. And we have the Leech Seed. So I don't know if he predicted a switch. I mean, if he predicted the Claydol to come in, he would have went for Blizzard. And I think that's his best bet here, honestly. It's neutral on Abomasnow. It's, you know, pretty much hits everything. Pretty much. I mean, with the exception of Glaceon, which is not going to come in here. There's no reason for that. I really want to go for Woodhammer. I really do want to go for Woodhammer. Predicting the Jellicent to come in right now. No. No, I have to go for the Blizzard. That's the safe play. He does stay in and goes for the Dark Pulse, so we're going to get another turn of damage off here. Oh, just kidding! We flinch and we can't move. So all we get is the Leech Seed recovery, which I'm starting to wonder if this Rotom is choiced. Perhaps choice Scarfed. Because I don't feel like it's doing that much damage. I really don't. I don't feel like that specs damage whatsoever. Now, we could go into Glaceon here. Because because we would recover basically all of that damage. Basically all of that damage. Yeah, let's go into Glaceon. I'm not really afraid of this Rotom at all. So, I don't want to take any more damage on Abomasnow. We can always come back in and start that hail up yet again. So, let's see what you're going to go for. We see the rest come out. Are you Resto Chesto? Wow, okay, bluffing the choice item. That is a bit of a thing. Yeah, he's Resto Chesto. Okay, that's a bit scary, actually. There's the Leech Seed. Now, what are you going to do here? I don't know. I'm tempted to just go for a Blizzard here. I really am. I would actually really love to go for a Hidden Power. Ground. Predicting, I don't know what. If he stays in, though, that's not really a good play. So let's go for the Blizzard here. He is going to just straight up withdraw, so possibly no Volt Switch. That's interesting. And the Jellicent's going to come out. And we're going to get a nice Blizzard off. It's not going to do much. Wow, that is a lot of damage to a Jellicent. I mean, it's not very effective. He gets buffeted by the Hail, and he does have the lefties. We got to remember that. So as long as the Hail is out, it's just we're just seeing a counteracting element here. I think I need to go back into Abomasnow. I really do think that. I don't want residual damage on this Glaceon. That's for sure. Let's go for Protect and see what he does here. Just out of curiosity, let's see what you're gonna do. So I'm curious how you want to play this. You're gonna go for the Scald. Okay, he's gonna get hurt by the Hail. That doesn't mean anything. We were just basically seeing what he wanted to do. We've seen Will-O-Wisp and Scald. He probably has the Shadow Ball, and then I don't know what his other move would be. I guess Recover. So that is a bit unfortunate. Let's go back into the Abomasnow here. We can take a Scald fairly easily. Although, this Abomasnow is going to be just about done, unfortunately. Actually, I think the Hail ends this turn, so that's kind of bad timing. So he goes for the Scald. And, yeah, that doesn't do much, but the burn is adding up. Yeah, there the Hail stops. That's just bad timing is what that is. There's the lefties. I don't think he wants to get Leech Seeded. So he may switch out here, or he may just try to kill us off. I'm not sure what is going to be the play here. I'm going to Leech Seed you. And we'll go from there. Yes, we will go from there. If we can get Zangoose in here for free, we're going to be in great shape. I'm still really worried about that Durant, though, to be perfectly honest with you guys. This whole match is being played around that little bugger until he is gone. Definitely, because without Luxray on the field to, or not on the field, but without Luxray being available to intimidate it, I'm very afraid of what it can do. And we haven't figured out what its set is yet. We've only seen X-Scissor on it. It could still be packing the Hone Claws. It still could be choiced in some manner. It could be choice banned. Who knows? He goes with a Recover. Okay, and we're going to get our nice Leech Seed off here. So that's the bright side of having Gourgeist eliminated as early as it was eliminated. So, yeah, hopefully this counteracts the burn, because Jellicent has a very high HP stat. Very, very high. No, it doesn't look like it quite counteracted it. Maybe it was close. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I kind of want to just Woodhammer you. Kind of do. I'm going to go for it. We're going to Woodhammer you. He's going to withdraw. Man, okay. He's going to go out into the Durant. That is a good play. He gets the Durant out safely. I don't like that one bit. Woodhammer's going to do absolutely nothing, because Durant actually has some decent natural bulk. And I really would like to save Abomasnow for the Hail, though. Is that going to be possible? I would have to basically sack something else. And I really don't like that. I really, really don't like that at all. At this point, he would be rather free to set up a Hone Claws, and I can't really do anything about it. As unfortunate as that is. I really don't have a switch into this thing. Let's go ahead and Leech Seed it again, I guess. We've just been spamming the Leech Seed. We avoid the Iron Head. Wow, the Hustle comes into play here. That is really unfortunate. I think that you're just essentially, with Hustle, you're at -1 accuracy. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. That is terribly, terribly unfortunate because we got the free Leech Seed off. Now we may see him try to switch out here. I'm going to go into... Is it worth going into Clawitzer and taking all that damage? Because I'm pretty sure X-Scissor is a 2-shot. I don't know. I really don't know. I kind of want to go into Claydol, predicting a switch here, but that could put me in a really bad spot. We need to keep Clawitzer alive. Claydol is not as essential, so we're going to send Claydol out here. We're going to save Abomasnow for that Hail. He does withdraw. Alright, and the Jellicent is going to come back out here, and that's really not the best news for us. We can definitely survive a hit from this. So, at the very least, we're going to be able to get up some rocks here. And depending on what he does, we can also get a Toxic off on the Jellicent, which would be great for some residual damage. Definitely putting it into a range where knockoff will be a sure KO. So let's get the rocks up first because there's been all kinds of switching going on. We want to punish that Rotom when it comes back in. Here comes the Scald. I'm pretty sure this is uninvested. Yeah, that's not even going to be a 2-hit KO. Unfortunately, will it with the burn? I don't know. It just might. It just might. But we're definitely going to go for the Toxic the next turn. I don't think he's going to switch in Durant on this. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So, yeah, I mean, that burn was unfortunate, not game-changing. It just means that there's really no reason for us to go for EQ at this point. But I don't very often go for the EQ anyway, because it's just there so that Claydol is not complete taunt bait. I used to have Ice Beam on here. I switched it out for Toxic very recently, because Toxic is just more useful. There's the Scald. Come on, Claydol, you need to be able to take this. There we go. Oh, you took that very well. Okay, I just underestimated you. Yeah, that Iron Head miss is really unfortunate because now I'm going to be able to get that Hail back up. And unfortunately, that is just the risk that you take by running Hustle in the first place. But it always tends to just come back to bite you in the behind when you really need it to connect. So we'll see if the Hail becomes game-changing. I don't know if it will. Abomasnow pretty much can't take a hit, and it's slow as balls, so it's going to get KO'd anyway. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm going to go for a double Toxic here. It really doesn't matter. He's just going to finish me off. Oh, he's going to withdraw. Are you going to go into the Durant? No, Marsha. What is that? It is... Oh, we're going to get a Toxic off on this. Come on, Claydol, you need to hit the Toxic. You must hit the Toxic. Oh, I was about to say correct and ho and yeah. I don't know what the heck that was. I need to stop recording after this, basically, is what I'm trying to say, because I'm doing some very questionable things as far as my speech is concerned. My commentary, it's bad today. So there's the burn, and having this thing be poisoned is absolutely amazing, and we're gonna see my opponent probably try to set up the rocks here, I would guess. That makes the most sense. So we could attempt to get a safe switch into Zangoose. But I don't think we can kill Marsha through the Eviolite. So I don't know that it would be worth it. So I'm going to say going into Glaceon is probably our best bet. And that's what I'm going to do here. We'll save Claydol for fodder. As interesting as that may sound, that's what we're going to do. And, yeah, there's the Stealth Rocks. Oh, I should have went out into Abomasnow if he's going for the Stealth Rocks. Why did I do that? Oh, that was not a good play. That was not a good play. Abomasnow was definitely the play to make there, because I don't think the snow or the hail will start if it dies before hitting the field, basically. I don't like that. I don't like that I made such a bad play there. I don't know if that's gonna... Maybe that'll just make up for the fact that Iron Head missed. I guess. I guess. We'll go for the hail here. We'll see what he wants to do. He's gonna withdraw. And the Rotom is going to come out because that's pretty much walls this Glaceon, honestly. I can't really do much to it other than Blizzard it. And I don't know how much that really is going to help. I mean, the Blizzards are valuable, and we only have 7 of them remaining. Is it worth wasting one of these on the Rotom? I know he has Rest, and he could just very easily go for that here. Another thing we could do is go into the Abomasnow to sacrifice it, essentially. Or even Claydol to sacrifice it, essentially. And then from there, go into Zangoose to Facade something. And I don't even think Durant is a safe switch in at that point. So that's what we're going to do. Did I say Claydol? Yeah, we're going to go with the Claydol. Just in case Hail does go up if Stealth Rocks kills a Pokemon. I don't think it does, and that's why I think it was such a bad misplay that I made that play. But anyway, we're going to see what happens here. In comes the Claydol. He's actually not going to go down to the rocks because it's not very effective. And he goes with the T-Bolt, interestingly enough. But he survives the Hail on 1. And with the lefties, you're still not going to be able to survive because you have burn damage to deal with as well. So down goes poor Claydol. Claydol absorbed a lot of abuse in this match. It wasn't on the field for very long, but when it was just taking hits. It took 2 Scalds, it's been burned, it took the Hail damage, it was just all kinds of things have been happening. And Facade it is. I'm kind of tempted to go for the knockoff, predicting a switch here, but I don't know that it's really in my opponent's best interest to keep this thing. I would just sacrifice it at this point. If I were my opponent, I would sacrifice it because I have rocks up on the opponent's side of the field, so switching Rotom back in and out, you're going to have a hard time being able to go for the rest again, so that would be my thinking. Yeah, he's going to leave it in, and Facade should take it out. Yep, down goes the Rotom. It is a critical hit, ladies and gents. But unless that was physically defensive, and even if it was, from that range, that may have just been a KO, because Toxic Boost is a thing on Zangoose, and it is a powerful thing at that. So we'll see what's going to happen here. I would guess the Durant is going to come out, because there's really nothing I can do to stop it. I really can't do much. I really can't. And if he does go out into the Durant, I would guess that I would have to then sacrifice Abomasnow at that point. I don't know if the Hail would be up. No, it still is up. So I don't really know is what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys are enjoying your day today. At the time of recording, this is Saturday night. You probably won't see this till next week sometime, because this is October 4th, so who knows when this is going to go up on the channel. Actually, the Jellicent comes through here, and I'm not really positive as to why, because I think a knockoff is a one-shot, if I'm not mistaken. And I really don't want to risk getting burned with Glaceon. So I'm just going to go for the knockoff here. I know we outspeed because we're a Zangoose, and it's not quite... Wow, it's not a KO, and he gets the recover off. Oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. With Toxic and the Hail damage, I still don't think that's enough for another knockoff to take it out, so we're going to have to switch out into Glaceon here, unfortunately, and risk getting burned, and there's really nothing that we can do about it. I need to save Abomasnow for fodder for later on. We could go into Clawitzer, but again, we need the Clawitzer for the Durant. We need it to be at full health to have any hope of surviving a hit, and I don't know if we can, because Hustle is a huge problem. I mean, we have 109 defense. I don't know that that's going to be enough, but it would have to be. Yeah, we have to go out into Glaceon here. I really don't want to get burned. I don't want that residual damage. That ruins the whole point of Glaceon in general. But there's not much that I can do about it at this point. And we take the 25% due to the rocks as well, and he gets another recover off. Of course, the toxic damage is building, but he can switch out after this turn. And the hail's actually going to stop. This would be the perfect opportunity to switch out into, I guess, Durant, predicting me to go for hail here, I would guess. I mean, or you could just stay in and try to stall me out, although with hail and toxic, you're going to be in not the best of positions. So we'll see here. But regardless, I'm going for the hail. That is the play to make, in my humble opinion. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. There's a lot of blue on the screen right now, and I like it. I like that powder blue color. Out comes Marsha, actually, which is the, whatchamacallit, the Marsh Tomp. I always want to call this thing Marsh Stomp, as in like stomping on the ground, but it's Tomp. There's no extra S there. I need to like remind myself of that. There's the ice body activating. We actually will probably get back to just about full health when lefties is considered as well, because we get nice 12% of our maximum HP recovered every turn with this setup. So yeah, not quite full HP, but pretty darn close. And I would love to go for Blizzard here, but I'm actually just going to go for a Protect. I don't know what this thing has for me. He's already seen Protect, but I don't think that Blizzard will kill from that range. And I'm not really going to risk it. I'm really not. So I'm going to go for the Protect. I don't think he's going to pull a double. No, he's not. And that way we just build up a little extra toxic damage, a little extra hail damage. There's the Yawn, and Yawn does not go through the Protect, ladies and gents. What does? Roar, I guess, is one thing that goes through Protect. Faint would be another one. But I don't think that this Marsh Tomp would have anything that would do that. So now, at this point, I feel fairly confident in Glaceon's ability to KO this Marsha here, which is a great nickname for a Marsh Tomp, by the way. Let's go for it! Let's go for it! He's gonna just leave it in to die here. There's no way you're living all of the residual damage from this turn, let alone the Blizzard, which just takes Marsha out, so that was perfect for us. We're back up to maximum HP. We took no damage. That could not have gone any better for us. This Glaceon is a beast. Oh, I love using it so much. It's such a gimmicky set, but it works every time I use it, pretty much. And out comes the Durant now, which takes a nice little chunk due to the Stealth Rocks. I don't know if he's going to predict a... What are you going to predict? Are there going to be any predictions made here at all? I would love to fodder off Abomasnow or just go for a... Let's see here. Let's see. What is his remaining Pokemon? He's got the Jellicent. Clawitzer should be able to take on the Jellicent one-on-one, I would think, because we have Dark Pulse. I don't want this thing getting up a Hone Claws. This is a pivotal point in the match. If he gets up a Hone Claws, he could very easily sweep my entire team. And that's why I think that I have to just go for an attacking type move here. We have the hail still up, so 110 times 1.5 would be, what, 165? Divided in half is actually, Blizzard is actually still more powerful than Hidden Power Ground here, even though Hidden Power Ground is neutral. So I'm going to go for the Blizzard. And he does go straight for the Iron Head. That is a KO, ladies and gents. There's no way we're taking that from a Hustle Durant. I wanted to go for Protect so badly, but it was just not in the cards. I couldn't risk him getting up a Hone Claws. It wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. Now comes the question. This is a problem. We may have actually just lost this match because of that. I have to go into Clawitzer, and we have to take a hit or hope that he misses with Durant. I don't know that Zangoose can take on the Jellicent one-on-one. This is not a favorable situation here. I want to go for the Dark Pulse, predicting the Jellicent to try to come in. So I really don't want to give him Water Absorb. I really don't. And I think Dark Pulse will kill. because Durant's special defense is absolutely terrible. So we're going for the Dark Pulse here. He is going to withdraw and go into the Jellicent, so we're in good shape here. He's going to take all kinds of things. Unfortunately, I don't think we outspeed this thing, and that is a bit of a problem. Wow, that just straight up one-shots the Jellicent because it is a crit. Another crit! That's like the second or third crit that we've seen. That is really, really unfortunate. Just terribly, terribly unfortunate. He's going to take a little bit of damage due to the rocks, and I don't know what to do at this point other than attempt to take a hit from this thing. Zangoose, I don't think, can kill it. It doesn't outspeed. Zangoose does not outspeed Durant in any universe, because Durant's speed is over 100. I'm pretty positive. So basically, it all comes down to whether or not Clawitzer can take a hit. Otherwise, we'd have to rely on Quick Attack, and Quick Attack will not kill. Oh, that is just disgustingly bad. Now we can go for the Water Pulse, but I'm not feeling good about this. It goes for the... Oh, we avoid the attack! That's gonna end the match, ladies and gents. Another hustle miss coming to bite my opponent in the behind. Like I said earlier on in the match, this is what Hustle does. It always finds the worst possible moment to miss. And just when you need it to connect, that's what it does. And that's exactly what happened here. It cost my opponent the match. I don't know if I would have survived it. I would have had to calc that because I've never been in this situation, this specific situation before. Anyway, oh, that was a really, really good match. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for the match. As always, Roman, I'm sure we'll have many more to come. Always enjoy our battles regardless of what the tier or teams may be. Always a lot of fun. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the match. I probably won't be using this team again, just because it was very, very silly. It was a lot of fun to use, though. So with that being said, if you did enjoy the match, make sure you're leaving a like, rating, and comment, all that good usual stuff that you guys do, because you're amazing. And I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.